Have a good day. Welcome to English classroom. Today we have a poem to study. Rain of the Roof. The poem is written by Ncert Ix. Now let us go through the poem. Before it, the poem is referred to rain. All of you like rain, and here the poet Ncert Ix is love the rain, and when the better pit-pat sound of the rain brought him memories of the past. Let us go to the poem. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weep in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tingle on the shingles has an echo in her heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy beings start, and 1,000 recollections we have weave their air threads into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years ago, to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. How I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patters of the rain. Now, this very simple language and 24-line poem. We can go through line by line. Meaning, when the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in tiny rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. The first stanza refers about how rain comes, the coming of rain. Here the poet was lying in his cottage. This is one and tiny cottage, and while he is hearing the pit-pat or patter sounds of the rain, and this how it's come firstly in the humid shadows hover. Hover means the black clouds contained with water over all the starry spheres. Now the sky is starry clouds is covered with the dark cloud. The dark cloud which contains many water droplets, and the melancholy darkness. Here the melancholy darkness. The poet used a metaphor to melancholy darkness. It adorned the melancholy and darkness to adjective used here to specify the rain, and gently weeps in rainy tears. And the rain comes on the earth very gently as it tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. It was very enjoyment moment in that cottage to lying, hearing the pit-pat sound overhead. Second stanza. Every tingle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy beings start, and thousands recollections weave their hair threads into woof. As I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. The second stanza refers about something brings the rain to the poet. What are the things to bring the poet? Every tingle on the shingles, each droplets on the shingle. Shingles means a rectangular square, a rectangular piece, wooden tiles used on the roof, that is shingles. Each droplet of the rain on the shingle on the roof as an echo in the heart, it reads the poet art. And a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start. As soon as he heard the pit-pat sound of the raindrops, it awake him thousands of fancies, dream, and a thousand recollection, wave the air threads into woof. When he listened the rain, it brings his many memories and many dreams and fancies in his mind. Now, is the third stanza refers about what memories brought by the rain. Now, in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patters of the rain. Then, the rain brought to the poet towards the memory of his mother. Each rain brought the memory of his mother. As she used in years ago, it is not at present memory. When he was a child, how his mother treated him during the rain, that was brought now to the poet. To regard the darling dreamers, here you see the word E-R-E. It is an old poetic usage, that is before. That means before. Dreamers before she left them till the dawn. During the rainy night, my mother took him and allowed and lulled him and pat my body and allowed to sleep at the night, at the morning, in the morning. At the morning, the dawn, the sun rises, after I wake up, sun rises. That all through the night, I sleep well with a very sweet dream. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patters of the rain. Now, the poet regrets himself about the loss of his mother. While I am hearing the sound of pit-pat sound, the rainy sound of over my head on the roof, I feel some missing. The poet found some missing of his mother. While he was a child, how is mother caring him? Now, at the present, nobody to care the poet, but the loneliness moment, even hearing the sound of the rain, he recollect his past memory of his mother. Now let us go to the rhyme scheme of the poem. Look the first line, the first stanza. When the human shadow hover all the starry spheres. The first line is end with a, and the second line is end with the sounds spheres. And the first line rain scheme is A, and the second line is another sound, so it is B. Now look the third stanza, third line, darkness, another sound, we give it C. And tears, the same sound is repeated, the second sound tears, then B. Then next line, the fifth line, pillow, O, ends in O, the new sound D. And sixth line end with the bed, D sound, the new sound E. Then seventh line ends with the patter, then we give F, and the eighth line and with the overhead the sound. Then it is repeated E. The first stanza rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B, D, E, E, F. Okay, you read the poems once again and enjoy yourself and try to write a short summary. You're on. Thank you.